Okay, we've decided to relook at our soft start install. We have been noticing that our air conditioner has not been working very good when the temperatures have been getting above, say, 80, 85 degrees and above. And we've been in California now for some time. Southern California in the desert, and it seems to be prevalent, that temperature, 85 and above is almost all the time now. So, and our air conditioner is just not keeping up. So I've been doing some research, and I've been looking at the Soft Start website, and one thing they stress is the connectors, the electrical connectors. I did not order the install kit when I ordered the Soft Start because I had a million electrical connectors. I thought, why do I need them? But decided to maybe rethink that decision, and I ordered the actual connection kit for my air conditioner from Soft Start, and I'm going to use those connectors and the wire that comes with it also to basically reinstall my Soft Start and see if I have a better luck with it using their connectors where they tell me to use them. First thing you need to do on this installation is, of course, I have a Dometic Brisk Air 2 air conditioner. So he's got 4 screws here to pull the cover off. Wow, I don't mind admitting that it looks pretty rough in here. California has a lot of dust, and it sure shows. So I'm going to run down and get a whisk broom and maybe something to clean this off a little bit, and we'll start from there. Okay, I have a little broom here used for cleaning off coils. And yeah, it's really bad. Okay, first step is to find my capacitor. This is a compressor here, and I believe the capacitor, mine must be inside this box here. So I'm going to take the screws off and see if it's underneath here. I'm pretty sure it is. That's where all the wiring diagrams are, so it kind of makes sense. And the power is off to the camper, and I verified it. Okay, so there's my capacitor, and that's where a couple of the connections are going to be made, it sounds like, to the Easy Start. And if you happen to look over here, you can see where I used a regular household wire connector, twist nut. And according to Easy Start, you're not supposed to use these types of connectors right there. So I'm going to take that off. Basically going to undo what he did and maybe do it right this time. When you order the Easy Start, it comes with, everything's in this waterproof box. It's got a gland on the end, so it's waterproof. And there's 4 wires you actually need to hook up. An orange, a white, a black, and a brown. Orange, a white, a black, and a brown. And you order the installation kit, it comes with the extra wire that you're going to need, and appropriate wire connectors, and some zip ties, and even a mounting tape. Look at that. So even a mounting tape comes with it, all the zip ties, and a piece of wire that you're going to need. So pretty nice. For $14, that's what you get, basically, but to me it's well worth it to know that you're going to do it right. So So in my directions, I have the Brisk Air 2. It tells me, you know, find a mounting location, which I think we're just going to stick it right here when we're done, when we have the cover on. But the first step, it tells you each wire. If you read the directions, it's got instructions for each wire. See, it says brown wire. It tells you follow the white wire from the compressor into the electric box to the top of the run capacitor. So we need to find the wire that goes from the compressor to the top of the run capacitor. And if you look here, it's the green arrow. So it tells you exactly which wire to look for here on the capacitor, but it even tells you what to look for. Make sure you follow it from the compressor. So we're going to do that first here. So here's my compressor, and there is a white wire that comes out. And it runs underneath the motor, and it comes out and it sits right on top of this. Disconnect the white wire and cut off the connector on the end. Strip about 1/2 inch off and connect it to the brown wire from the Easy Start, and use this type of connector right here to make that connection. And that's something I did not do when I put this in, so I'm going to start that right now. So the brown wire is connected to the wire that goes from this capacitor over to the compressor. So that's where we're at right now. The brown wire has been connected. The next wire that gets connected from the Easy Start will be this white wire. And this white wire gets a female quick connect and gets put on the place basically where the other white wire was just taken off. So the white wire from the Easy Start now has a yellow quick connect on it, female quick connect. It's going to go to the white where this other white wire was just taken off, and that's a common on our capacitor. So it just gets plugged in, basically. The next wire is the orange wire. And it goes to where see this red wire from the capacitor. It gets a quick connect, and it just gets plugged into the same place that this red wire is plugged into. So I'll do that right now. So the red wire now has a female quick connect, and it gets plugged into the same place on the capacitor that the red wire is connected. So it gets connected right there. So now we have 2 wires connected to the capacitor. One white wire got taken off the capacitor and connected to the brown. Now we have to run the black wire over. Okay, the last wire that gets connected, maybe I need to switch sides here so you can see it. There's a black wire that comes out of the Easy Start here, and the insulation, here's the black wire that comes out of the Easy Start. There's a black wire that came with the installation kit. You need to run it through the box here underneath the motor, and it's going to connect to a blue wire that's over here. We'll do that in a minute, but for right now this black wire gets connected to the black wire from the Easy Start. So these two get connected here, and then that black wire gets fed underneath the motor over here towards the compressor, and inside this box there's a blue wire comes out of the compressor, and these 3 wires are going to get connected. So I got the wires connected up on top, and I still don't have the cover on yet, but the next step is to do what they call a learning phase for the soft start. And what you have to do is now come in here, turn the power on the camper, power up the air conditioner, let the compressor start, run for a minute, and then shut it off. Let it off for 5 minutes, turn it back on, let the compressor start, turn it off, let it sit for 5 minutes, turn it on, do it 5 times. That's what they call learning phase. So that's what I'm going to do now. And all I have to do is turn it on. The soft start's in. All I gotta do now is put the cover back on, and everything's buttoned up. Still a little dusty in there, but that's for another day, another project. So we've reinstalled the soft start on our air conditioner, and we've used the electrical connectors that came with the soft start install kit from Soft Start this time, and we have noticed a pretty nice difference in the temperature of our camper. It's been really hot, of course, here in California, and our air conditioner is now able to keep up with the heat that we've been having. It's been working great, and we haven't had any problems what we used to have, where if it got above 85, it felt like the air conditioner just wasn't coming on at all. Like the compressor wasn't coming on. So now that we've reinstalled the soft start using the connectors that came with the install kit, it's made a world of difference. So just a tip from us: don't be cheap like I was and not use the buy the electrical connector kit that came with it. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that thumbs up button.
Notification bell.
And the notification bell if you can. And we'll see you on the next video.